This new study from Stanford shows that dopamine doesn't work alone to drive motivation and reward. It actually works with serotonin. Or actually, it works against serotonin. Let me explain. So it's been proposed for a long time that dopamine and serotonin work together, specifically in a brain area called the nucleus accumbens, which is known for processing rewards and shaping our motivations. But it's unknown how they work together, until now. In the study, they found that when mice drank sugar water, they showed this spike in dopamine release in the nucleus accumbens. No surprise there. That's the brain saying, yum, this is good. I'd like to drink more of this. But interestingly, the mice also showed a dip in serotonin release. Does this dip have something to do with processing rewards? Apparently, yes, because when the researchers stimulated both of these systems to exaggerate these signals, so they drove dopamine release up and serotonin release down at the same time, they showed a stronger sense of reward. For example, they preferred to spend time in a room where they got both of those signals at the same time, suggesting that it's rewarding. But interestingly, they did not find that when they stimulated dopamine release alone, or when they just suppressed serotonin. The two signals had to happen at the same time for it to be rewarding. So what does this mean? Well, it suggests that serotonin basically acts like a handbrake on dopamine, at least in this one brain area. Think about it. When serotonin is high, it may counteract the rewarding effects of dopamine, leading to a decreased sense of reward. But when serotonin goes away, dopamine can have its maximum reinforcing effect. And this actually explains something that we previously did not understand about the brain. Certain drugs like cocaine are extremely addictive, and that's because they primarily target dopamine in the brain. But other drugs like MDMA, which stimulate both dopamine and serotonin, are somehow less addictive. This study may now explain why. Because that serotonin is acting like a brake on dopamine, turning it down, which makes the drugs less addictive. Although this may sound very specific and molecular, this is actually a huge step forward for neuroscience and our understanding of the brain systems behind motivation and reward. Congrats to my friend and Stanford colleague, Dr. Daniel Cardozo-Pinto, for the study. And of course, follow for more neuroscience.